Hey guys, look, I don't come here as the person with the ultimate solution. Okay, I don't have the ultimate solution, but I can tell you where the problems are and where you can start to find a way to solve problems. In terms of India, the biggest problem I see is not that there isn't a forward, or if that the forward that they have is 40 years old and he had to come out of retirement to be able to play once again with the national team. The problem isn't the lack of talent, as Manolo Marquez said. The problem is that there's a lack of coaching and a lack of real coaching. And I'm not saying it in a disparaging manner, please. No. Don't get me. Don't get things twisted. I'm not saying it in a derogatory manner. I'm saying that the opportunities that are being given to certain coaches aren't there, and the opportunities that are being given to some because of their nationality are quite plentiful. And to be quite honest, I haven't seen those coaches truly and honestly give that great a performance to make them so much more convincing, better, overwhelmingly superior to anybody else. And I say that because there needs to be an end to the obsession of influences, because I see that a lot in a lot of developing football countries. Let's call it that way. I've seen it a lot in the United States because they've gone from the Dutch school to the German school to being overly obsessive with English coaches to now, what the hell are we going to do? To an Argentine coach that's more European influenced. I've seen it in a lot of cases. I've seen it in a lot of different situations. And I see it with India too, that there's this obsession with Spanish coaches, but Spanish coaches that aren't Guardiolistic in terms of their principles. Just, they happen to be Spanish. They happen to have certain ways of seeing the game that because they're from Spain, oh, let's get them. I personally don't see it that way. Maybe there needs to be a shift in terms of mindset, in terms of where to go and how to look at it. Those are my own personal opinions, and when asked, I will give them. That looking for players to nationalize, that could solve some problems, but that's just a Band-Aid. Because then you have to be constantly recruiting. Now, if you want to look for descendants of Indians, or of people from, players from Indian families that live in the United States or that live in the UK, that could be